Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Counting on alum Jinger Duggar is back with a new podcast episode with her sister, Jessa. Jinger has been featuring her siblings in her podcast over the past few months. Some of her last guests were James and Joy Anna. Jessa is currently expecting her sixth child, which makes her appearance in Jinger's podcast even more interesting. Many fans were also surprised when Jessa revealed the gender of her upcoming baby to her sister during the episode. Keep reading to see what happened. Counting on how's Jessa Duggar's pregnancy? Jessa previously took to YouTube to do a Q&A where she shared some updates about her pregnancy. The Counting on alum confirmed that her pregnancy is going well. She then revealed her plans for her delivery. According to Jessa, she's doing a hospital birth to ensure the safety of her child, adding that she already has a room planned for her labor. Jessa also admitted that her past 2 pregnancies were difficult, which is why she's considering getting an epidural. But she's still unsure if she'd get it before or after her delivery. Jessa receives gender of Jessa's baby 6. The latest episode of Jinger Duggar's podcast featured her sister, Jessa. During the episode, Jinger predicted that her sister would have a baby girl, while Jeremy predicted that it would be a boy. According to Jessa, she has a history of telling Jinger the gender of her past children because she lives far away. This led Ben to ask Jessa if they should reveal it live on the podcast. However, Jessa stopped him before he even revealed it. Jessa then told Jinger that she would tell her the gender of her 6th child, but she would have to cut off the scene. At this point, only Jinger and Jeremy know the answer. But it may only be a matter of time before Jessa and Ben share the exciting news. Some Counting On fans also took to Jinger's comments section to talk about Jessa's rare appearance. They did a great job interviewing. They really allowed them to tell their stories and related where appropriate. Great show. Been waiting for this day when Jessa and Ben finally make it on the show. Love it when you have family on. It's so great to see the sibling relationships as y'all have grown up. All 4 of you are such great couples. I have 10 years on you and yet I still look up to you and your relationships with God. So much respect. You're all so charismatic. Loved hearing your love stories. Very cute and full of love. Counting on, when is Jessa Duggar's due date? Jessa Duggar Seawald announced her pregnancy when she was already halfway. Many were surprised that the Counting On alum was able to keep her pregnancy a secret that long. This also explains her unusual absence in many of her social media posts and vlogs. During the podcast episode, Jessa and Ben revealed that they're having their 6th child on July 21, 2025. The Duggar family, known for their long-running TLC reality shows 19 Kids and Counting On, has always been in the spotlight for their growing family, conservative values, and the milestones they celebrate together. Among the most followed siblings are Jessa Duggar Seawald and Jinger Duggar, who have both built their own families while remaining in the public eye. Recently, fans were thrilled when Jinger received the exciting news about the gender of Jessa's 6th child. The revelation sparked excitement among Duggar followers as the sisters continue to share their lives, parenting journeys, and faith with their audience. The close bond between Jessa and Jinger, how Jinger found out the gender of Jessa's baby, the Seawald family's growing household, fan reactions and social media buzz, speculations about baby names and due date, how the Duggar sisters navigate motherhood in the public eye. 1. The unbreakable bond between Jessa and Jinger Duggar. Jessa and Jinger have always shared a special sisterly bond. Growing up in a household with 19 siblings, they formed a close friendship that extended into adulthood. Both starred in 19 Kids and Counting and Later Counting On, allowing fans to witness their personalities, courtships, and marriages unfold. Jessa Duggar Seawald. Married to Ben Seawald, Jessa is a mother of 5, soon to be 6, and is known for her strong-willed personality and dedication to homeschooling her children. Jinger Duggar Vuolo. Married to former soccer player Jeremy Vuolo, Jinger has embraced a more modern lifestyle, moving to Los Angeles and publishing a memoir, Becoming Free Indeed, about her spiritual journey. Despite their different paths, the sisters remain close, often sharing updates about their families and supporting each other through pregnancies, parenting challenges, and life changes. 2. How Jinger found out the gender of Jessa's baby. Jessa and Ben Seawald have been open about their pregnancies, often involving their children in gender reveals. For baby #6, they decided to share the news in a special way with family members before announcing it publicly. The gender reveal moment. According to sources close to the family, Jinger was one of the first to know the baby's gender. In a private gathering or via a heartfelt phone call, details remain speculative. Jessa and Ben shared whether they were expecting a boy or a girl. Possible scenarios: a small family gathering with a cake cutting or balloon pop, a video call with Jinger who lives in California, a surprise package sent to Jinger with gender-themed gifts. Fans speculate that Jinger may have posted subtle hints on social media, fueling excitement among followers. 3. The Seawald family's growing household. Jessa and Ben currently have 5 children. 1. Spurgeon Elliott, born 2015. 2. Henry Wilberforce, born 2017. 3. Ivy Jane, born 2019. 4. Fern Eliana, born 2021. 5. George Augustine, born 2023. With baby #6 on the way, fans wonder, will this be another boy or girl? Will they continue their tradition of unique names? How will the older siblings react to a new baby? Given their pattern, the Seawalds may opt for another vintage or meaningful name, possibly honoring a family member or historical figure. 4. Fan reactions and social media buzz. Duggar fans are always eager for updates, and Jessa's pregnancy announcements never fail to spark discussions. When Jinger hinted at knowing the gender, social media exploded with theories. Reddit threads, speculations on whether Jessa is having another boy or finally adding another girl to the mix. Instagram comments, followers analyzing Jinger's posts for clues. YouTube reactions, family vloggers discussing possible names and due dates. Some fans hope for another girl to balance out the Seawald siblings, while others predict another boy, given their current ratio 3 boys, 2 girls. 5. Baby name predictions and due date. The Duggars are known for their unique baby names, often choosing vintage, biblical, or literary-inspired options. Possible girl names: Clara Joy, Hazel Marie, Violet Grace. Possible boy names: Theodore Benjamin, Samuel James, Charles, Charlie Robert. As for the due date, Jessa typically shares updates later in her pregnancies, so fans may have to wait for an official announcement. 6. Motherhood in the public eye. Both Jessa and Jinger have navigated parenthood while under constant media scrutiny. Jessa's approach: she embraces a more traditional, homeschooling lifestyle, often sharing parenting tips and faith-based lessons. Jinger's approach: living in LA, she balances motherhood with writing, podcasting, and occasional TV appearances. Despite their differences, both sisters prioritize family and faith, proving that there's no one right way to raise children, even in the spotlight. As Jessa Seawald prepares to welcome her 6th child, the Duggar family continues to captivate fans with their milestones, traditions, and sisterly bonds. Jinger's involvement in the gender reveal adds an extra layer of excitement, reminding viewers of the close relationships within the family. Whether it's another boy or girl, one thing is certain: The Seawald family is growing and fans can't wait to meet the newest addition. What are your predictions for Jessa's baby #6? Share your thoughts in the comments.